Greetings, gamers, and welcome to the Broken Pixel podcast where we talk all things gaming related, news, reviews, previews, and whatever the hell else you want to talk about. I'm your host, Wes. I'm joined on my right by Aaron.
Hello.
And your right by James.
Hello.
If you like what you see, please like, favorite, subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all of the social medias. And if you want to help us out, visit patreon.com/derailed. Throw us $1, throw us $5, throw us $10. Help us out, get a better studio, better content, better acting from Aaron.
Better lip syncing. Hi.
I did good at the beginning.
You did. You did. All right.
I want you to answer a question for me.
Okay.
Ever since
Shoot.
the firestorm that is EA has been taken up the boneyard,
Yep.
What does that mean?
I've noticed how they're giving it to everybody up the ass. And then they're taking it now. Because now EA's getting it. Yeah. So.
I was gonna make a T-shirt with a butt up here and just a line of bones, just going up the boneyard. That's a saying. It's like in that one movie where they're like, "I'm gonna bend over and show her the 50 states," and they're like, "Is that a saying?" It's like, "It is now." Okay, go ahead.
Or anything Paul Rudd said in fucking I Love You, Man.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to know, because I frequent the PlayStation Store often in my hunt for a cheap digital version of Tom Clancy's The Division, which is never going to happen.
Not until Ubisoft does something to piss everyone off.
Well, they're fucking doing all the physical shit. Like, I could have got it from Ubisoft for like $10.
But not digitally.
Right. I don't want it physically. Anyway.
You don't
want it,
You don't want to have to get up to
I
change
want a
discs.
quart of Division
Right in the middle.
up the boneyard.
I've noticed, Wes, that EA is constantly having a giant sale now.
Yep.
It's like every
That's
other
true.
week.
They have one
it's
going
like,
on right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Every other week it's like 62% off, 76% off. Like all of this fucking shit. And I'm like, making your content cheap to buy does not negate the fact that you're lying pieces of shit who make children gamble to buy yourself a better experience.
True.
With butter.
Why does Sony, why can't they feature? I just don't understand why it's a thing. Why can't Sony be like, we don't care. We don't care what you sell your shit for. Like, we're going to have a better publisher sale. Their publisher sales always fucking EA, and I don't care.
It's because they're the only publisher having big sales right now. Big sales. Because there's always sales going on.
Yes, but Sony has the discretion.
Because EA is the biggest company in the world. They're the biggest. They can't say no. They're Comcast of video games. You can't get a football game from someone else. You can't get a you can't get a basketball. Can you get a basketball game from someone else?
2K, yeah.
Okay. They started that up again?
And NBA Live.
And NBA Live?
Yeah, I don't think EA has a basketball game anymore.
Someone needs to start college football again.
Yeah.
NFL
Blitz.
The college football won't only happen when they can resolve the whole thing about paying players for likeness or not.
Which will
yeah.
not ever happen.
Which is why we won't get college football.
She's
games.
favoring her leg again.
Is she?
Yeah. Was it the left leg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a whole
But yeah,
week
it's just
now.
there's so many licenses that they have. Again, NFL is the biggest one.
Mm-hmm.
No one can make an NFL game if
They can't even make an NFL game because Madden is terrible.
Yes. So if Disney were to pull the Star Wars license and the NFL were to be like, cool, we're going to open our license up to everyone, EA would either have to adapt or they'd fucking die.
Yeah.
Can I take the latter?
Well, I guess, would they die, though? Because
It would be a slow death. They'd have to change. They'd try new things. They'd try new gimmicks. They'd add more loot boxes to stuff and realize that fails.
Well, they're the publisher to a lot of big games.
They are.
They don't just develop.
True, but not like from the developer side. Publisher
Well, yeah,
side.
because that's the same with Star Wars for DICE and stuff.
Yeah.
Honestly, DICE would be more in trouble.
Yeah, DICE would possibly close down.
Yeah. Because Battlefield is okay, but it doesn't do Call of Duty numbers.
Nope. Although Battlefield 2 is going back to...
Is it
World War
officially
II.
going back to World War II?
That's like 3 different articles I've read.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I would like to see Battlefield's take on it and not Activision's take on it.
Because that's where Battlefield started.
Yeah.
1942.
Exactly. I'm in.
I might actually play that.
Battlefield 1
I
is
hate
very good.
Call of Duty.
I know. That's why you need to play Battlefield. I was so anti-Battlefield for a while.
Were you a big Call of Duty? Oh, you were. You
Yep.
did the story mode for Call of Duty. Because
Yep.
that was one thing. Battlefield never, until like what Bad Company, never really had a story mode. It was always
Yep.
multiplayer.
Yep. And even like the story for 3 and stuff is like this stuff. Where like the story for Black Ops was awesome. Like the CIA mind fuck.
Yep.
Like that was awesome.
That's-
Super cool.
That is one of their more fleshed out stories.
It is.
Because like I still say Modern Warfare 1 has my favorite one, but just because of one scene.
Right.
But the whole game story it's your typical military betrayal.
Exactly.
game.
That's totally true.
But
totally
that
true.
scene,
Black Ops,
Yeah.
though, has a fully like Black Ops has this thing where the menu starts out where it's just this TV screen off to the left, and you're in this like computer room. It's like a weird title screen or whatever, and it's like new game, multiplayer, whatever. And then someone like moved the joystick on accident. Because normally you're just D-padding down to the menu or whatever. And you can actually look around. And then if you look down, you're the main character tied down to a chair. And you can actually press the triggers and like break out of the chair and then walk around the main menu room and like
shit.
unlock shit. Like, that's fucking cool.
Wow.
That's awesome. Call of Duty used to be cool, man.
Yeah.
It really was.
yeah, because
I've never seen anything like that before.
would Black Ops be the last like really big one they tried, or would that be World at War?
I honestly, World at War, like, well, no, Black Ops was the last one they really tried with. Yeah.
Like tried that story thing. Then they started resting like the story's like, okay, we'll get a big name to do it.
Because back then it was still Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Infinity Ward.
Yeah, now their whole thing is okay, we'll get a big actor, Kevin Spacey,
Yeah.
Kit Harington.
Yeah, like, just put some time into the story. We all liked it. Like, there was no big actors in Black Ops, World at War,
Nope.
Modern Warfare.
I just like
Because that's the order, right? Modern Warfare,
World
at War, Black Ops.
Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops.
No, because Modern Warfare is Infinity War, and they didn't make 2 in a row.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you're right.
Wait,
then.
no. It was Modern
Oh my
Warfare.
God.
You're right. It was Modern Warfare, World at War, Modern
Modern
Warfare
Warfare
2,
2,
Black Ops. There you go.
And then they did like 2 other Black
Because
Ops.
Infinity War did the Modern Warfare series, and then Treyarch did the other ones. And that's the history of Call of Duty.
The only Call of Duty care about, like, no one even cares
After
about 1.
Black Ops 1.
Yeah. Like, and no one cares about 1, 2, and 3 anymore. It's
No.
always Modern Warfare, Advanced
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 1.
Because that's what started online multiplayer on consoles.
Kotaku says
I mean,
That and Halo.
yeah. That's true. I guess.
Kotaku says the next Call of Duty is gonna be Black Ops 4.
Oh, God. Please don't. Please don't.
All right.
Even Modern Warfare didn't.
It says
went to
Black
3.
Ops 4 leak.
Yeah, they went to,
They went to 3.
And then
that
they
was,
went to
like,
Advanced Warfare.
So bad.
and then they did Modern Warfare
Yeah,
4.
Advanced Warfare. Because they're like, we want to do the same thing, but. Anyways.
No, we saw the success of what Titanfall was doing, so let's...
That's true, too, yeah.
All right. So, new month.
Yes.
Games
this is
with-
my favorite episode of the month. Every
Game-
month, it's my favorite.
Games with Gold versus PlayStation Plus.
Woo!
So let's start with the games with Gold.
Okay.
You
We
get
always seem to start with the shitty ones first.
Got him.
Trials of the Blood Dragon.
Don't know what it is.
Do you remember the Fallout for Far Cry 3 DLC, The Blood Dragons?
Blood Dragon, yeah.
So, you know, Trials Evolution, the bite game that's hard.
Yeah. What?
Exactly.
Weird.
The one I'm excited for on the Xbox, though, is Super Hot.
Xbox is getting super hot?
Yes.
That's
How?
awesome. I want trophies, though.
You get achievement points. And then for the 360 games, it's Brave, based on the movie.
Really?
Oh. Oh, I thought you said Braid. I was like, oh, that's a good game.
No, Brave.
Okay.
And Quantum
Really?
Conundrum.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Quantum Break. Quantum Break. And I've been like, damn, they're giving that game away.
All right. PlayStation. I'm going to go from the
Okay.
Vita up to the 4.
Oh, wow.
So the Vita, Bombing Busters,
Okay.
and Claire Extended Edition.
Okay.
PS3, Legend of K,
No.
and this is the cross-buy game, Mighty Number 9.
Ooh.
PS4,
Hey, I'm glad I never bought it.
PS4, Ratchet and Clank,
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I already own it!
Yeah.
and Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So when
I'm so glad I never bought Bloodborne.
I
Right?
bought Bloodborne and returned it because I never opened it. So now I get to get them both. Yeah.
Yes!
When does that come out?
today you can
Oh,
download them
sweet.
as of right
Yes!
Sweet.
Oh.
So real quick, Call of Duty went in succession from 2003, 1, 2, and 3.
Oh my god. Why
Right.
are we back to it?
Because I wanted to get it for Modern Warfare,
Modern Warfare is 4, yeah.
then World at War,
Yeah.
then Modern Warfare 2,
Yeah.
then Black Ops,
Right.
then Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Ghosts.
Which was the first... Oh, no, that was Infinity Ward.
Ghost.
No, Ghost was Treyarch. Is Ghost Infinity Ward or Treyarch? I need
Infinity
answers.
Ward. It's Infinity Ward.
It is.
Yep.
Because that's when they gave up with Modern Warfare.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then Advanced Warfare, then Black Ops 3, then Infinite Warfare, and then
They did
World War
Advanced
II.
Warfare and Infinite Warfare
Yeah.
after
Yep,
Modern
Infinity Ward.
Warfare,
Yep.
and they're all Infinity Ward.
Yep.
Infinity Ward must want to shoot themselves in the face.
Pretty much.
Like I understand Bethesda being like, okay, fucking Elder Scrolls Fallout, Fallout, but like, hey, award, Game of the Year, Game of the Year, but like Infinity Ward, like, really, our next game is called Blank Warfare. Can we just be Blank Warfare for the rest of our lives?
That'll be the next
Like,
game.
fucking go move to another company, man. Jeez.
So, like, I tried to stay impartial with the games with gold versus PlayStation.
Yeah,
Plus,
but that
you
is-
can't this month.
You couldn't last
That is
month either.
ridiculous.
Last month, it
You had Knack and Rhyme.
That's true. Rhyme was clear one.
Are you kidding me?
Rhyme was a clear one.
Come on, Wes.
Come on, Wes.
Stop being a fuck.
Super hot.
Super Hot
me,
is pretty dope.
but
That's
Bloodborne.
actually one of the best VR games.
I've heard that.
Yeah. Damn. Between Sea of Thieves and Super Hot being free, might be putting on my Xbox a little bit.
Oh, nice. All right. And
Are you gonna play Sea of Thieves with me?
Don't know yet. If I'm getting it. I don't know when it comes. It comes
Well,
out.
no. Just do Game Pass for $10. You get it for free.
Oh, you can always cancel Game Pass.
Exactly. We need to cover Sea of Thieves
Fair enough.
on the channel. No one else has an Xbox.
Oh, I forgot I had to make that case.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not even a case.
We have 2 Switches.
Can you justify 2 Switches in one household?
You really want to play Mario Kart with each other?
No, not
Okay,
even.
well, let's say that's not an option.
Then,
Let's say that's not even a thing.
Then no.
Thank you.
Can't even walk straight. She's gonna drive a fucking car straight Mario Kart.
You keep saying that, and it sounds like something is like giving her hard sex. Like,
Dude,
she goes,
when we play
I
Mario-
beat
we
Mario
play
Rabbids
Mario-
and I can't even walk straight. I'm like, what did you do?
Mario, yes.
It's not like a first person where you have to.
It's third person.
Yeah, it's third person, and it's like most of the time you can't even rotate the camera.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you're on it, and there's no other, and it goes like she's like this. It's like a snake
Yeah.
all over the place. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't understand. How does somebody play like?
Yeah. It's just funny because we play games and like it's weird to hand a controller to somebody that doesn't know and they're like, I guess I've adapted to a skill.
Yeah.
I didn't really realize that because you pick up a controller now and it's like you don't even think about it.
Yeah.
It's not even like riding a bike.
Yeah.
It's like lifting a finger.
Yeah.
It's
you're-
just
You look at what type of game you're playing. It's like, cool. I
Yeah.
play these games at like,
twin stick shooter. Okay, got it. Fucking
First
third
person
person
shooter.
First
Yeah.
person.
and then it's when those games that throw your controls off. It's like, wait,
Yeah.
okay, now I got it.
Yeah, it takes a little bit, and then you're like, okay, got it. Yeah, like Dying Light when you had to jump with R1. Like, that's weird. Okay,
Yeah,
Got it.
over it. Yeah.
It's when you go between two games. It's like,
I could not imagine someone not being able to play video games and playing Dying Light. Honestly, Dying Light has one of the most hardest control schemes on a controller, besides like a MOBA or a MMO.
Yeah.
Witcher has pretty gnarly controls if you've never played.
That's true too. I went back to Witcher to try play it on the hardest difficulty to go trophy hunting.
Yeah.
And I can't get out of the beginning section with the fucking dogs.
Oh, really? Jesus.
I can't get past it. It's pretty bad.
So, in other news,
Okay.
there's going to be a God of War PS4 Pro console.
Yep.
Looks pretty
Yeah,
nice.
he was
Great,
telling me about that.
great console with like designs and a little bit of gold on there.
Yeah.
But they took the anniversary controller and just wiped off the anniversary button, and that's the controller for God of War.
There's like one symbol on the bottom of one of the parts where you hold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, I haven't really cared about custom consoles or special editions in ever.
Yep.
It sucks because if it breaks, you're fucked. You get a regular PS4 Pro.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like we're not going to replace it with
Yeah.
another special edition.
We don't got another Destiny bundle laying around somewhere
Dude, there's a
in the back of the
PS4.
warehouse.
Have you? Because so this has happened to him and it's happened to me. Has this happened to you? Controllers just will stop connecting to your PS4. You press it and they just blink.
Every once in a while I get that, and then like it stops blinking, and I do it again, and it's like, okay. It's usually when my console's off and I'm trying to turn it on with my controller.
So for both of us,
Yeah.
console's on. For me, it was when I was using PlayStation View. We were watching YouTube, and you click the controller died or like it timed out, and so you start it up and it just blinks. And it's like there's no PS4.
It's happened to
And
me
it's like,
before,
you
too.
have to like power down the PS4.
Yeah. It happens to me watching like Netflix and shit too.
Knock on wood, has not happened to me yet.
Maybe it's a Pro thing.
Could be a pro thing.
Maybe it's a PS4 Pro thing.
I don't see why, because they're using the same software.
Maybe it's a hardware thing. Because if a controller doesn't connect, that could be a hardware issue.
So it
Like
may be like
your
the
Bluetooth receiver in the
PS4
Yeah.
on the Pros.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna call Sony. Not.
The first DLC for the Fractured But Whole has been announced.
That's crazy. They're putting DLC on a South Park game because we
Really?
got no DLC on Stick of Truth yet.
Wow.
Yeah. The bus stop is the DLC. Is where how you get to the DLC place.
That's awesome.
And I think Canada is going to be one of the later DLCs
Yeah.
because the guy on the top of the wall says maybe it'll
Yeah.
be DLC later.
Yeah.
But it's Casa Bonita, which is
is-
Cartman's favorite Mexican restaurant.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
There's a whole episode
Is
devoted.
that where he goes to when he's a Yelper?
No.
Okay, because they go to a Mexican restaurant when he's a Yelper.
Yes. Yeah. No. This is it's a place. It's like they do shows and stuff. There's a place where you can get pictures taken. There's cliff divers and all that fun stuff, and a lot of just good Mexican food.
Would you ever do that?
What, cliff dive?
Yeah.
Hell yes.
You would?
Fuck yeah. Well, I'd jump, not dive. I'd just jump off.
It's like hundreds of feet.
And so what? It's fun.
What if it like all the water goes up your beehole?
It probably will.
Oh.
You can get cleaned out.
I don't know, man. I'm so
First time I ever jumped off a platform, like platform diving. I don't even remember what the feat was, but it
5.
hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah. No thanks.
And it took me 4 tries to like. I would go up to the edge, and be like,
Did you?
And then I go up to
did
the
you
edge.
belly flop?
You
The
could.
first- yeah, the first time.
No. They told me it was in swim class. So I was young, and they told you they're like jump feet first. You
Yeah,
know,
you're
and
supposed to like
try to like you try to go in as straight as you can.
break
Not
the
me.
surface tension.
It was butt drop.
Oh.
You cannonballed
It was a
essentially.
butt drop.
You
yeah.
could fucking scuba dive me down there and be like, look, there's no rocks down here. And that's where you're going to jump from. And we're down here. And I'm going to dive you down. Look, there's no rocks. And I would go up there and be like, there's fucking rocks down
Yeah.
here, dude. I'm going to die. I'm going to hit a rock. That's what's going to happen.
But now I don't give a fuck. Now I'd Ron Burgundy that shit. Cannonball.
Yeah.
You may proceed.
It's okay.
Final Fantasy 15 has announced a Royal Edition.
And could be coming to the Switch.
Rumor. There's rumors a lot of stuff's coming to the Switch.
Yeah.
Did Final Fantasy come out on Xbox and stuff too?
PS4 and
Xbox One.
yeah.
Okay, it did.
It's adding a new scene to the ending, a new dungeon, new area at the end, some other little things. If you already have Final Fantasy 15, it's a $10 upgrade, or they're going to be re-releasing it for like $50. It's.
I'm
Like-
not going to play that game again.
I don't think I will either.
Eh. The summons are fucking badass though.
But they're not like every other Final Fantasy game. You just hit a button, a summon. This is like you have to meet criteria in the middle of a fight.
Exactly. That's my thoughts.
So Far Cry 5 will have microtransactions only for cosmetic and
I don't care.
not loot boxes.
I don't care.
You still want
Just
that game?
give it to me, dude. Just give it to me.
Have you seen that they're releasing a short film on Amazon Prime?
No.
It's about going
about the Montanians.
Yeah, about going in. No, it's about like I think it's gonna be mockumentary style about going inside their like church.
That's awesome.
I think it's out.
Really?
What kind of weird bark is that? Is that Talia?
Yeah.
Oh, this is weird.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, she's not the best.
Ubisoft is going to start issuing bans against players using racial slurs and homophobic slurs and hate speech in Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, the community on Rainbow Six Siege is so bad.
Like there's the League of Legends community, the
Yeah.
Call of Duty community, and somehow someone finally beat them with this Rainbow Six community.
Yeah.
Destiny's pretty bad too.
Yeah, Destiny, honestly, you don't even it's not that bad. It's really not.
Really?
No.
Well, shit. Friday the 13th was worse for me
Exactly.
than fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th is awful.
Now take Friday the 13th, but make it a game played by millions of people.
Yeah.
Rainbow Six Siege community is like F and N C, just race stuff.
but what they're
all
doing,
like, whoa.
It's
like,
actually in Ubisoft's Players Code of Conduct that you agree to. One of the
Right.
things like no one ever reads,
yeah.
saying that you will you won't engage in that, and they're gonna start perma-banning people.
Good.
Just remind me, a story I saw last week I forgot to bring up. The end user license agreement for
Wait, what does that mean? Does that mean they're going to listen to people?
they might have mods in games. They might look at all the reports, and if they see that
Probably
you're being
have mods and
reported.
stuff, yeah.
So Metal Gear Survive.
Sure.
You had to say yes, I approve of all this, right?
Yeah.
Like I agree to this. Have you it actually has some interesting stuff in there.
No.
So you can't in Metal Gear Survival, you can't campaign for political stuff, political offices and stuff in game.
Okay.
What?
You also cannot get into a relationship because of the game. You can't use it like a Tinder. I kid you not. I said
That is weird.
It's one of those things they just want you to play the game. They want you to play this great
Okay.
game that's $10 to save something.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, that's interesting. And if they can actually uphold,
So you can't get in the game and be like, Candy Cane. You want to meet up later, Candy Cane?
Hey, that's against the rules.
Yeah.
I'm trying to survive here.
No, but I'm assuming if you get reported for it, then they'll be like, "Oh, you broke this rule. We're gonna ban you.
Yeah.
Your $60 game, you can't play online."
This is Metal Gear 6, right? No.
Did you see that Fortnite blew PUBG out of the water in the most watched game on Twitch?
This is fascinating to
Yep.
me. Fortnite is kind of kicking PUBG's ass.
Yep.
It is, and it's what you kept saying. PUBG is a janky mess.
Yeah, man. It's weird.
It's better to watch.
It is. Man. The tension built while playing PUBG is better, but the excitement of watching Fortnite is better. Playing it.
Yeah, I saw a clip of a guy who's riding a rocket. He immediately switches out to his sniper rifle and single shots while riding the rocket, almost no
You can
scopes.
ride a rocket?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
How the hell?
The last time I played, the coolest thing was a boogie bomb, and it was not cool at all.
Not
'Cause
cool
it
for
happened
you.
to you.
Yeah.
Big news for the Switch. Diablo 3 is coming to it.
Yeah.
So it was funny. Last week they tweeted.
They tried to deny it,
Yeah.
and everyone
We're
was
not
like,
that clever.
Yeah.
Or are we?
And then
that also wasn't that clever.
Yeah.
Eurogamer came out today or yesterday or today and saying no, that this exists. Yeah. Because this is the second game from Blizzard that people are saying is coming to the Switch. First was Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Aren't they supposedly still working on that though?
No, they've
still. Oh, it's been shot down.
That one they've said is not like this one where they were trying to play coy. No, we're not doing this for the Switch.
At least yet.
At least yet.
Yeah.
Well, now that you know it's a touchscreen, it would work better.
I did not know it was a touchscreen.
The Switch is a touchscreen?
That's what I'm
Are
saying.
you fucking kidding me?
Have you actually touched it? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Get the fuck outta here.
You physically touched it.
Yes.
Can you operate the menu with touch?
Didn't do that.
I don't
Can it
think you
transfer touchscreen to your TV?
Yes. Try it.
Please, Harley Quinn, come here, baby.
So, last bit of news is going to piggyback off something we talked about last week.
Oh no.
So,
Next.
Wait, can I do my piece then?
Oh, yes, do your piece first.
Okay, so The No, a.k.a. Rooster Teeth's news outlet,
Oh.
has been leaked some insiders' information. Now, their sources are about 60-40 failure rate.
I was going to say 60
really?
is the bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're not the best. But someone did tell them.
They got a bunch of people that just read the title of the articles and then they don't read the articles.
GTA 6.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with it will come out sometime, but nowhere soon.
Supposedly, half of the team at Rockstar is finishing up Red Dead 2, and the other half has started production on, or I guess they have different houses, so not half, but like
Rockstar North and Rockstar whatever.
They didn't say which team is actually working on it, but one of their teams is starting on GTA 6, and they've decided to set it in Miami or Vice City.
Vice City, yeah.
Not knowing, we don't know whether it's going to take place in that time period or if it's going to
Like
continue.
the 80s or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really hope it does if this is true.
I
Vice
kind
City-
of just want to play Vice City.
Yeah, Vice City is the
Yeah.
best one for a reason.
It is, man.
Although,
And developed in today's technology, it would look fucking amazing. It would look so good.
It's going to have a female protagonist for the first time, which is
She'll be a whore.
definitely going to cause controversy if that's true.
what, women can't go around being violent sociopaths?
No, not in
Yes,
this
they
world.
can.
Not in this world. And you'll be able to fly from Vice City to South America.
Which would make sense for the 80s, early 90s, going to deal with
Exactly.
the
If it's
cartels.
in Miami and the embargo is lifted, I want to see Cuba in that game.
Exactly.
That would be fucking dope.
That's actually in one of the Call of Duty games, since that's the theme of this show. Remember
Black
that
Ops.
from Black Ops?
The first mission is a failed attempt to kill Castro.
Yeah.
You guys are sitting in a bar and then
And
someone...
he's getting laid. No. It's when you break into his compound and he's like having sex with some lady and you see tits.
Oh yeah, and then
It goes into slow mo and you're like,
but you miss.
yeah.
No matter if you pin her, stop it right on the eye. Nope,
Yeah.
gonna miss.
Yeah.
So-
Okay, so that's my news.
If it's true, I mean, okay, we can assume they're gonna make GTA 6. That's a given. If it's Vice City 2 or Vice City late 80s, early 90s, awesome.
Yeah.
Female protagonist could be great.
Yeah, I'm in.
Or, maybe rotating, do what they did with Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Let you play either one.
That is interesting.
So,
Hey.
when did GTA 5 come out? Like 2014?
GTA
15?
5?
2013.
Was it 2013?
It came out
Yeah.
on the Xbox and PS3 first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2013.
Hey.
So 5 years now. It still has a giant following.
And it has a huge online following.
Right.
Yeah.
So what would behoove them to make GTA 6 right now?
Because
Not now. We're saying that they've leaked it, they've begun work on it,
But-
which
okay,
means
so it could be a
it's
couple
2,
more years.
3, 4 years away.
Got-
they're going to
Gotcha.
see how... I think if this rumor's true, they're going to see how well Red Dead does. and
Oh,
if they can
They
okay.
haven't even put Red Dead out.
Yeah.
And Red Dead took fucking 5 years. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm not saying we're seeing GTA 6 in
Gotcha.
the next fucking half a decade, but
Because it would have been put out GTA 5, start making 6.
exactly, they're still making bank off 5.
Yeah.
They've got Red Dead 2 coming out. They're in no rush, and that's why it's a rumor.
Yeah.
Someone says that somebody is working on it.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it could be true. But it could be one guy just throwing
Yeah.
around concepts. What do we want to do?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right. So, piggybacking off the story last week about video games cause violence.
And last week I decided to name the video Assassin's Creed gets censored.
Naughties.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed naughties.
Assassin's Creed censors history.
Yeah.
So, on Wednesday or Thursday...
I decided not to name it the
Yeah.
gun violence thing
Thank you. Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, President Trump comes out and says he's going to be meeting with all the big names in the game industry, the
Yeah.
big companies,
Yep.
and the ESA or Entertainment Software Association. They came out that same day and said we haven't received any memo or invite on that yet. earlier this week.
He told the world he was going to meet with people that he didn't tell he was going to meet with yet.
But now they've received the invite, and they're going to go into their goal is to go into this meeting with the president and all of them to be like.
Which, hold on, it actually kind of fits gaming news now, because that's kind of how the director of Final Fantasy VII Remake found out. Is they were like, remember when they announced the 7 remake, and they're like, it's being directed by this guy, and he was like, oh, I guess I'm directing that game. So yeah, I'm gonna meet with all you guys. Oh, okay.
Oh, here's the memo.
Yeah.
But they want to go in there with hard hitting facts.
Yeah.
They don't want like.
What is his motive?
His motive is because some of his people that he listens to said it was video games' fault. The whole stuff in Florida.
Because they loaded a video game with video games and shot video games at people.
Yeah. We already had that argument last week, but
yeah.
So that meeting is going to happen later.
How
this
many more
week.
years do we have to put up with this cock stain?
Dude, what the fuck?
Less than 3.
Why is it going so slow?
This is fucking insane.
It's torture.
Do you want an interesting
Even the people who
statistic I
voted
found
for
out?
him feel like we do now.
It's torture.
No one is
Now-
happy now.
Now his idiot daughter and her husband have gotten reduced roles because they're fucking morons.
Yep. Yeah, what was it? He has been in office for like 400 something days and has played golf 100.
Yeah, well, he doesn't do anything. We know that. He's the water cooler guy that talks shit and says he's going to do all
They
this
say
stuff.
that about everyone. George Bush took this many vacation days. Obama
Yeah.
took this many vacation.
No, yes,
what
but-
the fuck ever, man.
But legitimately, 25% of his time in office has been spent on a golf course.
Okay, but how many vacation days did Obama take?
A lot.
A lot, right? But like he's still not he doesn't do these things that are counterproductive. He didn't do things that didn't help. Like even if you're against him, Obama, like you can't say that he didn't do things that were like progressive. There is literally nothing he's done in office that's productive.
I have to make one slight counterpoint based on a story I saw.
Okay, go ahead.
So recently, he was talking with heads of.
Do you think I don't want you to prove me wrong that my president has been productive? Please.
So he sat down with like in a press conference with the heads of the Republican Party and the Democrats and the House and stuff, and he flat out said, "Okay, we need to take their guns first and then do due process." Basically, everything the Democrats have been wanting, he said he wants to do, and all the Republicans are going to meet with the Democrats now to figure this out. But the same thing that everyone was blaming Obama was going to do, they're going to take our guns without due process, he flat out said he wants to do.
Great.
But it's okay now.
Because he said it, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, I just have to point out, he did something.
Right.
And he is at least looking to change something
Yeah,
that's not.
I'm not against it. I'm
Yeah.
not going to tell you that I don't want my president to be productive. I'm saying that like that flew under my radar.
I watched a recap from the Daily Show.
Great. It's good. Yeah. All right.
It's a decent way to get news.
It is. Some dude from the Daily Show's getting his own show. The Indian guy.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Because I know.
On Netflix, I want to say.
Because I know, was it Jordan Kepper got his own show,
Yeah.
making fun of like Alex Jones' shows.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, that is no, not Alex Jones. Some other guy got alleged. Never mind. I don't want to say it. Some dude got alleged for like molestation and whatnot, but it was like this right wing guy who does all these protests. That's kind of like Alex Jones, but he's more public facing.
Then Alex Jones.
Bill O'Reilly.
No, it isn't Alex Jones the radio guy who like screams about shit.
That's Rush Limbaugh.
No.
Alex Jones is the guy who has the YouTube channel InfoWars.
And he's like on a microphone and he screams about like homos
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah, and his face gets red.
Yeah.
and-
Not that guy. Not
okay,
that
not
guy.
that guy.
Or maybe it is that guy. But Eric Andre went to one of his things, and I don't know. Anyways, I saw him on the news recently. Not video game related,
Yeah. What have you been playing?
dude. Nothing sounds fun. So I started Batman Arkham City, Return to Arkham.
Yeah.
Now it's not fun anymore. Like I had a lot of fun with it, and then I died out of it. Started BioShock Infinite, fucking tore through half of it, and now I don't think it's fun anymore.
Hey, you'll get Bloodborne.
I know. I'm so excited. because I was balls deep in Dark Souls 2 the other month.
Yeah, you were like
fucking
looking up guides to try and figure because you wanted to beat that shit.
Yep. And then it became not fun anymore.
I think part of the problem is you've been replaying games that you've played enough times.
Exactly.
You need something new and exciting.
Exactly. And I'm in my downtime, and I can't think of anything that I missed that I want to play. So
Bloodborne?
yeah, I'm in, man. It'll probably not be fun next week, but sure.
Or it might be more fun because you don't have to worry about blocking, just dodge rolls.
Yeah, exactly.
That's actually one of my big problems.
I was a blocker, though.
That's my big problem with Dark Souls is it was much slower. Like, you had to be more deliberate.
Yep.
In Destiny 2, did you ever play any of the Nightfalls?
Yeah.
So
that's a good
update is that, well, they updated, and now there's no more timed Nightfalls.
So
That's nice.
let's go over. Actually, let's see. They put out a. Did we talk about it last week? The map.
No.
Mm-mm.
Destiny 2.
So I noticed you put, like, just looking at my friends list, you guys have been playing Destiny a little bit more.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
Well,
specifically
not
with
me.
Derek. I've seen you play it, though.
Yeah, I play when they want to play.
Ah, fair enough. And then, yeah, you just keep jumping back and forth between games.
Yeah, man, it's rough.
And you're just killing time for Far Cry, aren't
I
you?
even turned my PlayStation 4 off and started playing Super Mario World.
Ooh.
Fuck Vanilla Dome.
Yeah, no
Vanilla
shit.
Melodon?
Vanilla Kingdom, Vanilla
Yeah,
Dome,
the-
whatever. The second world, the underground world.
The
Super Mario World. Nintendo buff. Okay?
okay.
Vanilla?
Yeah.
Vanilla Dome?
Yeah.
You don't know that?
Why fuck that?
You don't remember the ghost house with the green circles that come at you?
Oh.
And then there's the P switch that if you hit it, it covers up it unlocks a door
Yeah.
that you actually need to get the coins for first, and you gotta No. Fuck the vanilla shit.
It's funny how I can always go back to a Mario game, and then when I get into that level, like, you can ask me questions about it, I won't know anything.
right?
But you get me into that level, and I'm like, oh, I remember this is here, and backwards here, and fucking warp
'Cause I
here.
don't
And
remember the names of all the levels.
yeah.
Pulling up Destiny 2 development roadmap,
Okay.
and it's loading horribly.
Are you connected to your own Wi-Fi?
Probably.
I think you might be.
Okay, here we go. Jesus Christ. Okay, so season 2 deployed is
Do you want me to read it for you?
update 1.1.2. Armor Masterworks. So now not only weapons, but armor have Masterworks. Raid reward improvements. Prometheus lens buff. So a bunch of fixes to weapons and stuff. Exotics in heroic strikes. So that's good. It doesn't even say. It doesn't say anything about the timing.
Weird. It definitely wasn't timed when we fired it up.
That's
for
very
first
true.
Couple
it was
seconds.
not. Here, can I zoom in on this? Why can't I zoom in on your fucking websites? Oh my god. I'm just gonna go images. So they fixed they took time away from the Nightfalls.
Which is nice because that sucks sometimes. Was it you and me beat a Nightfall with like 9 seconds to spare?
Yep.
And then you and Derek do it in like 8 minutes left?
Yeah. They were supposed to put that in there. It says February 27th. That's why. Because February 27th is Nightfall scoring and high scoring tracking, so they took away the time. Nightfall Strike unique rewards. Exotic repetition reduction.
Are you
That
kidding
doesn't
me?
make sense. So they put in exotic repetition reduction, and he got 6 of the same helmets.
For real.
In a row?
And yeah, 6. The last 3 consecutively. The last 3 exotics have been the same fucking helmet.
Well, I'm going to assume that part might be bugged.
March 27th, Iron Banner 6v6.
Oh, damn.
Nightfall challenge cards, Crucible quitter penalties. I don't know why I couldn't read that. May, Eater of Worlds prestige mode. So they're making the raid prestige mode, which I can't even beat the raid yet.
Is it still the same one raid? Mm-hmm. Just the Leviathan?
Yeah. Vault space increase, but they need to... Oh, dude, what about vault space organization?
You want like a... Like, how do you want it to organize? Like a button that says organized by type?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like rarity, and then you get like a weapon, and then a boot, and then a
So
chest.
you want like rarity, then type.
Yeah, just let me see all my chests, and then all my guns, and then all my whatever.
enough.
Like, not even... You don't even have to specify guns. Like, just let me look at
So-
my guns.
Is it worth going back to?
For Derek, and dare I say James, because he seems invested in it, I would say yes. Every time I play it, I'm doing it for them. I enjoy playing with my friends, but I get nothing out of it.
Which is... I'm going back to Destiny 1. You guys played it up until 2 came out.
Yeah.
And you still loved it. Is it still mostly for the friends, though? Did you ever solo stuff?
It was doing the nightfall, doing the
Doing your weeklies and your
challenges,
dailies.
and then just playing late and getting drunk with Derek and listening to music on Spotify. So it was different.
I mean, you could do the same thing.
We have different days off now.
Tell him to fix his job.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you do.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm really excited for whatever they do with the first big DLC.
When the first big DLC comes out, that might be when I go back.
Yeah. I want to see what their Taken King is.
Because Taken King like fixed a lot of this shit, didn't it?
Yeah. At least they're not lying anymore. At least I'm getting the XP they're telling me I'm getting,
And at least like for the Valentine's event,
but I got 2. He got 6 of the same helmet. I got 3 of the same gun. Like my last 3 exotics were the same gun.
Were they at least better numbers?
Yeah, but
You want different exotics.
who doesn't? Like, if I work that hard for an exotic, it should be different. I should only get repetitive ones once I've gotten all of them. It doesn't make sense.
Or maybe, I don't know, change the ratio every time you get one. So maybe you'll get a duplicate, but after you have like 50 exotics.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Other than that, you have to like preview the engram and see like what it has in it before you can.
And that's
open
a
it.
crock of shit because every time you look at it and you click it, I swear to God, Wes, I tested it because it happened to me 4 times in a row. I didn't get any exotic that was on the list. So I waited. At the exact second it switched over, viewed it. It's supposed to be 5-minute rotation.
Yep.
Viewed it and did the engram right away, and there was nothing that was on the fucking list at all. It's bullshit.
Yeah, maybe someone will make a video of it or post an article on Kotaku, which will then force Bungie to fix it and apologize again.
Fucking, I'm over
Because
that.
that's my biggest problem with Destiny right now. That's all Bungie does. Is they have, we're sorry we did this.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
We're
Sorry about
sorry. Sorry.
South Park.
South Park.
BP.
And-
We're sorry.
And then, then they fix it later.
Yeah.
It's not fun. Like,
It's not.
Snot.
Snot.
it's not fun.
Iron Banner's cool though.
I don't think I ever did it.
It's just reskin. That's the other part.
Yeah, the
is
iron
like,
engrams are just reskinned.
when I get new stuff and it's kind of exciting, and then I'm like, wait a minute, that is the same little garb as this warlock garb. It just has a different skin on it. And like that irks me. Like you can't just design a cool new thing. Why is it just that? But
And why does a bright engram that's supposed to be cosmetic and cool drop blue mods all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck about mods.
Purple mods. Give me purple mods.
Yeah. Mods
Or
that mean something.
Rework that whole mod thing because it's fucked right now.
Or,
Yeah.
I mean, I would like treasures or chains, keychains, or whatever they are. Ornaments.
Ornaments. Keychains. Put a treasure on
I would
it.
like a treasure. I don't know what that is.
It's going to be the name of your store. Wes's Little Treasures.
You know what I thought of? Treasure. I don't know who that is. Bruno Mars, maybe?
I don't fucking know.
Wes will dip his
They need to fix the fucking mods work because it just doesn't function.
But why a Bright Ingram you have to bust your ass leveling up for? And if it's going to be cosmetic, give me a exotic ship. Give me an exotic sparrow. Right? Give me an exotic emote. Give me stuff that's going to be cool. Stuff that's cool in the game. Like, we saw cool ships, and we fucking sold a whole shitload of things
I
so
literally
we could all get the 3 ships.
We give no shit about shaders.
Yeah.
Because they're so fucking pointless now because you have to pay Glimmer to use them and
Yeah.
they're one use. That we just dismantled all of them for silver bright dust or whatever,
Yeah.
and so we could buy something we actually wanted.
Yeah.
Like that's not a gameplay economy that you want when
I've
people
had
are just
so much Glimmer. I've been capped at 100,000 for fucking ever now.
So my thing with an exotic looking just reskin of another robe or whatever, then don't have ornaments. That's what ornaments are for. Use your effort and time and design
Yep.
to make new things.
Yep.
You didn't make a new thing right there. You made an ornament and then didn't let me use an ornament for that.
So it sounds like Destiny to people who don't look at it as in depth as you guys do. It's like, oh, they make changes, that's good. And then 6 exotics in a row, although they fixed the exotic.
yeah, exotic repetition.
Yeah.
Whatever. Did you just fart?
Nope.
Okay. Nope. Yes.
Shoe on the chair.
Shoe on the chair. Shoe on the chair.
And that's the sign.
Shoe on the
And Harvey fell
chair.
asleep. You're boring me, Wes.
Thank you for joining us for the Broken Pixel podcast. If you like what you saw, like, favorite, subscribe on all the social medias. If you want to help us out, visit patreon.com/derailed and throw us some
Gerald?
It's weird only seeing Wes once a week.
Did you say Gerald?
Derailed.
Gerald?
Good night.